Hey guys, welcome back to Bollypiano. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the song Vaarayo Vaarayo. Here's how the intro sounds. Okay, so I decided that I'll actually play the full intro instead of simplifying it because the original is only piano, so might as well play it for how it sounds. Okay, so in the right hand we have, starting with our index finger, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once without the counts, here we go. Okay, all right, moving on, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once without the counts. Okay, and in the left hand, all we're doing is holding G down for the entire bar for the first two bars, just like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to play G for 2 beats, followed by C for another 2 beats in the third bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finish off with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's B flat, A, G, D. Okay, so putting that together very slowly will sound like this. Okay, all right, moving on, in the right hand we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Then 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. One more time. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. For the finger technique, I'd recommend 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, very slowly. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll just play these 2 bars without the counts. Here we go. Okay, then we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. Once without the counts. All right, now moving on, we'll just focus on the right hand first. We have 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3, 4, and. Once without the counts. Then we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once without the counts. Okay, then we move an octave higher and go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Once without the counts. Then we have a series of G notes being played. Okay, we repeat that 24 times. All right, what I'll do before we move on to the left hand is actually play the entire right hand once again from the top, very slowly. Here we go. And so on. Okay, now let's look at the left hand for the part when it starts. Okay, so first off, we're just playing a G minim. So a minim lasts 2 beats, 1, 2. Then we're going to be playing a C minor 7, but in the broken style. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then in the second bar, we're just going to play the regular F major and B flat major. So in a broken style again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So putting that together, we have okay, and then moving on, we have almost the same left hand pattern that we saw in the first bar, but this time instead of playing the regular G minor, we're going to be playing minor 7, which will then be followed by a C minor 7 again. So G minor 7, then C minor 7. All right, and in the fourth bar, we're going to have F major, then B flat and A an octave apart, just like this. Okay, all right, so I'll just play the first 4 bars again, just the left hand. It sounds like this. All right, so when it comes to putting the left and right hand together, if you're not used to it, then I suggest you just take 1 bar at a time and just try and master that. And once you get comfortable with how the left and right hand interact, then move on to the second bar and then third bar, etc. Okay, so for example, if we just take the first bar, we have okay, one more time. All right, so you want to try and get to the speed. If you're finding it difficult, then just slow down even more. Okay, try and figure out when the right and left hand are playing together. When is it just the left hand? When is it just the right hand? And once you understand the mechanics, then you will be ready to play the left and right hand faster until you reach the actual speed. Okay, so what I'll do is just play the left and right hand together very slowly so you can see how they interact. Here we go. Okay, this will take a bit of time for beginners, but again, just practice it until you master it. Okay, moving on. In the left hand, we once again have a G minor 7 followed by a C minor 7, just like this, followed by a regular F major and a B flat major. Then we play a E flat major, okay, followed by a G minor. It's not 7th, it's just G minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let me just play the left hand one more time before I demonstrate the right and left hand together. So we have So putting the left and right hand together very slowly, it will sound like this. Okay. And we just have a couple more bars left before the intro finishes. So in the left hand, we're going to be playing E flat major followed by C minor, a regular C minor this time, so followed by C minor, and then we have a series of notes which goes like this, and the timing is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let me just play the left hand again. So we have alright, and with the right hand it will sound like this. Okay, and then we finish off with, so that was just a regular G minor. Just keep holding the G. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more time. Okay, all right. So this is the full intro, and I'll see you guys very soon for part 2. Thank you very much for listening, and see you guys soon.